Hey guys, it's an absolutely gorgeous day here in southeastern Georgia, and it would be a fantastic one for a ride. But I need to change my oil. So what I'm going to need is something to catch the oil in, a 17 wrench, a number 5 Allen key, oil, the filter, and a rag for my hands. Right underneath here is a very but it's a bolt that's difficult to reach. And it's right here. That's your oil plug. That's a 17. If you have a Suzuki Savage. Once you break this bolt free, it will be easy to loosen by hand. Get your oil catcher right under there and prepare to get a little dirty. You can heat your turn your engine on for maybe 2 minutes just to get it warm enough so that the oil comes out faster and a little bit easier. But obviously you don't want to work on this while your oil is ripping hot. There it is. Don't lose this. Walk away, go smoke a cigarette, or go eat a sandwich, go fold the laundry, whatever. Let it do its thing for like 15-20 minutes. Maybe just 15 minutes would be fine. Then you can come back and we'll remove these bolts right here, these screws. Underneath this, there's a spring, so we'll need to be careful. We'll pull this loose, and then the filter is right there. We'll replace the filter, kind of clean it out, check the gaskets, and then we'll put everything back together, top her off, and we'll go for a ride. So the oil's drained. I put that plug back in and tightened it up. Now we're going to move on to these screws right here. Don't forget there's a spring back there. So I got the old oil filter out, cleaned this up a little bit, got the new oil filter, put that little dude in, clean up around and inside this. Here's that little spring. Take a touch of oil on my finger, just rub it around that gasket. In reverse. These 3 bolts to this finger tight point, and then you're gonna slowly crank each one in kind of a 1, 2, 3 order, because this gasket you want to apply pressure gradually to all points. You don't want to crank down on one nut and then just move to the other one and crank down on it and then move to the last one and crank down on it. That's going to cause it to seal unevenly, and it may leak and you may warp the gasket. If you also notice, I didn't torque down on it. You want it to be tight, but if you over tighten it, you'll warp the gasket as well. Let's fill her up. So I'm gonna fill this a little bit, and then there's a little looking glass to see what your oil level is. My bike's really light, so I can do it by myself, but you're probably gonna wanna have somebody come help you and hold this level because you don't want it to fall on your head. Now how about that ride? You know what to do. Like, share, subscribe. Leave me a comment of anything you might want to see in the future. Until then, you guys stay safe, and I'll see you next week.